1985. Let me just share the Murli before we begin. I hope I'm audible and the Murli is viewable on the screen.
Yeah, it's
So thank you, Vijit Bhai. So this is the Avyakt Murli dated 16th February 1985, which is titled The Music of Happiness Playing in Your Every Breath is a gift of this elevated birth. And in this Murli, Baba has brought out various aspects about, you know, how to be a world manufacturer soul, hmm, who not only experiences the music of happiness, joy, bliss, peace, and power in own self, but also radiates such an energy in the entire world, in the outer world as well. And then to be a merciful, constantly merciful soul, how to be a great donor soul. The more we give to others, it multiplies infinite times in ourselves through the law of karma. And then how to have constantly good wishes for everyone. So Baba also brought out how we have our fortune with the Father, with the Supreme Father, the bestower of fortune. We have our fortune inbuilt, combined with the fortune of the bestower of fortune. So we have such a great elevated fortune. So let's begin the Murli by being seated in this, in between the eyebrows, in the soul consciousness state, because when Avek Baba speaks, Avek Baba's Vani or the Murli is dialogue, conversation, heart to heart conversation with the soul, which is residing beautifully in the body. So, the music of happiness playing in your every breath is the gift of this elevated birth. Today, the Father, the innocent Lord, Bholanath, भोलेनाथ से निराला कोई और नहीं, ऐसी बिगड़ी बनाने वाला कोई और नहीं. Bholanath, we call him in the hill. We are singing the songs in his praise, the praise of the Supreme Lord. So today the Father, the innocent Lord, Bholanath, the innocent treasurer, has come to celebrate a meeting with his extremely loving, constantly cooperative, easy yogi children, who are the masters of all treasures. Since we are his children and we are deserving children, so we automatically become masters of all treasures which Supreme Father, innocent Lord has. You are the masters now and also the masters in the future. So in fact, it is related. The more we are masters now, we are also the masters in the future. So at present, you are the children and so the masters of the world creator. And you are also the masters of the world in the future. Baba brought out this aspect. that present is will repeat in future, and the past is repeating in the present. Mm. So, and the present also manifests in the future. So, Baba is pleased to see his children who are the masters. This is the alaukic intoxication and having and happiness of being a child and a master. Underline this sentence in the intellect that this is being an elevated birth. This is alaukic intoxication and happiness of being a child and a master, both Balak so Malik and Malik so Balak. You are such elevated souls who are constantly and full, fortunate and full. Are you not? So let's experience this that we are those elevated souls who are constantly fortunate and full, full of all treasures of our innocent Lord, Father. Are you not? Today, all the children are very happy to be celebrating with a lot of zeal and enthusiasm the birthday of the Father's incarnation. So, this 16th February must be a Mahashivratri must be around this date. So, today, all the children are very happy to be celebrating with a lot of zeal and enthusiasm the birthday of the Father's incarnation. Bab says the Father's birthday is also the birthday of the children. This is why this is a wonderful birthday because when Father incarnates, children also come to know that they are his children, that relationship is set. So it's called birthday of the Father as well as the children. This is why this is a wonderful birthday. We share, father and children share the birthday. Generally, a father and child don't have a birthday on the same day. Is it ever on the same day? Have you ever heard that the father's birthday is on the same day as his child? So Baba says this is the alaukic birthday. The moment that the father entered the child Brahma, the alaukic birth of Brahma also took place at the same time on the same day. So these birthdays are together, are they not? So the moment the father entered the child Brahma, the alaukic birth of Brahma also took place. And so the birth of we children also at the same time on the same day. Baba says as well as Brahma's birthday, it is also the birthday of the special Brahmins. Therefore, the date, time, and omens of the divine birth of Brahma and the incarnation of Shiv Baba are the same as the special Brahmins. This is a point of intoxication that in outside world, the astrologers they look at the date, time, the position of the stars, position of the planets, omens, etc. And they say, oh, what a wonderful fortune person has. Here, Baba says, we children are sharing the same date, time, the location of stars, planets, everything, omens, etc., with the divine birth of not only Brahma but also incarnation of Shiva Baba. So although it is the father Shiva and the child Brahma, that is the Supreme Soul, and the Great Soul Brahma became equal to the Father. Because of becoming equal, they became a combined form. So, this intoxication is for we children also. We also in the pursuit are in the pursuit of becoming equal to Brahma. So we also experience a combined form with the Bab Dada. When you say Bab Dada, you say both words together, not separately. In the same way, the special Brahmins incarnated with Bab Dada in the form of Brahma Kumar and Brahma Kumaris. So Brahma is prefixed and we are his Kumar and Kumaris. So Brahma automatically means wherever there is Brahma, there is Shiva Baba also. So Brahma, in fact, symbolic of Bab Dada. So we share the name also with Bab Dada. Therefore, the name Brahma and Kumars and Kumaris is also the awareness of the combined form of the father and the children. So Bab Dada has come to celebrate the birthday, that is anniversary of children's incarnation into Brahmin life. It's very important. These words are very high energy words. Children's incarnation into Brahmin life. We can underline these. All of you are also incarnations, are you not? To be an incarnation means to have the elevated awareness. I am a Brahmin soul with a divine life. That's a beautiful line. You can underline this. I am a Brahmin soul with a divine life, not an ordinary life, not a mediocre life, but divine life. One which is full of all pleasures and therefore it is overflowing with abundance and giving to everyone, every soul receiving from the Brahmin soul. Therefore, this is a new birth, is it not? You have incarnated, and just like Father Shiva and Father Brahma, you have incarnated in those corporeal bodies with an elevated awareness and have become instrument for the task of world benefit. This is our mission. This is the purpose of life, that of our incarnation in these corporeal bodies. We have an elevated awareness and have become instruments, uh, Lord's instruments for the task of world benefit. So you are incarnations, are you not? Just as the Father has incarnated, so too all of you have incarnated for the task of world transformation. Okay? So, for transformation to take place is to incarnate. So, this incarnation is a wonderful tool for transformation. When we experience that I, the Brahmin soul, is an incarnation in this elevated awareness, and I am an instrument for the task of world benefit. So, this is a gathering of incarnations. We all are avatars for incarnations. As well as the fathers, it is also the alaukic birthday of you, Brahmin children. So, will the children celebrate the father's birthday, or will the father celebrate the children's birthday? Or will all of you together, father and children together, celebrate the birthday of one another? Devotees simply continue to celebrate the memorials, whereas you personally celebrate with the Father. That is another point of intoxication. Such elevated fortune, such an imperishable line of fortune of every cycle has been drawn. So all these points of intoxication are nothing but our elevated fortune. And you see how devotees they simply continue to celebrate the memorials, which we are the creator of those memorials. Whereas we, Brahmins, children, personally, one on one, celebrate with the Father. We are the creator of the memorials. Such elevated fortune, such an imperishable line of fortune, Bhagiki Rekha. Yesterday, Murli also Baba brought out. Baba is always constantly looking at the shining star of fortune on our forehead. So such an imperishable line of fortune of every cycle is guaranteed, has been drawn. Always have the awareness that your fortune is with God. Underline. Always have the awareness that I am an incarnation. I'm a Brahmin soul. My fortune is with God, the restorer of fortune. Each of you has a part of attaining fortune directly from the bestower of fortune. भाग्य विधाता के साथ मेरा भाग्य है. You are double heroes, underlying these words. The ones with hero parts, and also those whose lives are as valuable as a hira. Hira in Hindi, in English it's called a diamond. So you are double heroes, are you not? Parts or the role also of a hero in this unlimited drama, and also our lives, the Brahmin life, this conference age is as valuable as a diamond, and the most valuable. So you are double heroes, are you not? The vision of the whole world is on you, souls who have hero parts. Entire world is looking at you. We are at the center stage. We are the showstoppers of this unlimited movie. We are the hero part. Today, in this final birth, and also in the final period of the cycle, the remembrance of you fortunate souls is still there in the form of a memorial. We created such memorials. Which devotees sing the praise of these memorials. The words of the Father and the Brahmins have become memorials in the form of the scriptures, so that even today they are thirsty to hear a couple of words. By hearing a few words, they begin to experience peace and happiness. So by hearing few words about the scriptures or the memorials which we are the creators, the devotee souls begin to experience peace and happiness. So what would be our state of mind? Indirectly, Baba is bringing that attention to our state of mind. We Brahmin souls, what would be our stage in the conscious stage? The elevated acts of you fortunate souls are even now remembered in the form of divine activities. The elevated thoughts of elevated feelings and elevated wishes of you fortunate souls are remembered in the form of blessings. People go in front of any of the deities to ask for blessings. The memorial of the elevated awareness of you fortunate souls is even today remembered in the form of remembrance. People praise remembrance so much, whether they remember the name or the form of the rosary. The memorial of the awareness continues in the form of remembrance. So, how did you become so fortunate? How did you Brahmin souls become so fortunate? Baba is asking this question. It was because you became fortunate with the bestower of fortune. We share our fortune with the restorer of fortune. So, do you understand? This is a deep point. Do you understand how fortunate and divine your elevated birth of this conference age is? Bab Dada, God is giving such fortunate children his congratulations for their divine birth. See, the bestower of fortune, God is giving Himself giving such fortune. We children, His congratulations for our divine birth. There are constantly congratulations and congratulations, and showering of congratulations. These are not congratulations for just one day. In fact, this fortunate birth is full of congratulations at every second and every moment. I, the Brahmin souls, is fortunate every second and every moment. I'm receiving congratulations from the restorer of fortune. You know this elevated birth of yours, do you not? Now, this is a question we have to ponder inside. Do we know this elevated birth of ours every second and every moment? In right awareness. The music of happiness is playing in every breath. Just experience this. The music is playing, not no ordinary music. Music of happiness. Every breath. It isn't just your breathing, but it is the music of happiness. You can hear the music, can you not? Just pause for 5 seconds and just try to hear this music of happiness, unlimited happiness. Music is subtle music. It's in my every breath, every second, every moment. So, how elevated the natural music is. The music of happiness of this divine birth means your breath is the elevated gift. The music of happiness of this divine birth means your breath is the elevated gift of this divine birth. As soon as you took Brahmin birth, you received the music of happiness as a gift. Underline. As soon as we took Brahmin birth, we were born along with the Father. The Father got incarnated. We children, all Brahma Baba, and we children also got a new birth. We received the music of happiness as a gift, a birthday gift. Did you not? When you play music, your fingers go up and down, do they not? Similarly, breathing too is up and down. Just experience this. Breathing up and down. Inhale and exhale. And these are nothing but Baba is comparing these like fingers going up and down, subtle fingers, the divine intellect playing the music. So to breathe means to play music. Breathing cannot stop, so the music cannot stop either. So we have this constant music of happiness. Everyone's music of happiness is playing well, is it not? What do the double foreigners think? You have taken all the treasures from the innocent Lord and made your treasure stores full, have you not? So your treasure stores will remain full for 21 births. Remember, this treasure stores which we are filling right now from the innocent Lord is for the entire, every birth of Satyuga and Treta and also beyond to a great extent. So you won't need to make effort to fill them. You will attain your reward comfortably. And this is easiness, easiness, comfort. The effort of the present time brings you a reward for 21 births. The effort brings reward. For 21 births, you will be in a constantly full form, in a perfect form. So what effort did you make? Does it take effort? Effort means simply to consider yourself to be a being, to be a soul present in that chariot, chariot of body. This is called effort and Purusharth. Purusharth. Rathi is in the Rath, making an effort. Effort that I am a Rathi. Rath is different. I, the Rathi, is different. I, the soul, is different from this body, the chariot. So, this is called effort. Purusharth. You made this effort, did you not? When did we make this effort? This effort we made during this conference age, diamond age. Did you not? As a result of this effort, you will remain constantly happy. Song of happiness and content for 21 births. Even now, the confluence age is also first birth of his 21 births. So Baba is saying, even now, the confluence age is the age of pleasure, not of getting confused or chaos. It is the age of pleasure. If there is some confusion about something, it is because at all there is some confusion about something in this first birth, in this confluence age. It is because at the confluence you sometimes point your feet, that is intellect, towards the iron age. When your thoughts, that is the feet of your intellect, are in the confluence age, you are in constant pleasure. The confluence age is the age to celebrate a meeting of two. Mangal Milan manane ki vela hai, confluence age. So the confluence age is the age for the meeting of the father and the children to take place. Where there is a meeting, there is a pleasure. When two souls meet, Loki calls it. There is a pleasure. Similarly, when the Supreme Soul meets his children, unlimited pleasure. So this is the birth of celebrating in pleasure, is it not? There is no name or phrase of becoming confused. There's no scope, Baba says. No scope of becoming confused. There's no name or praise becoming confused. At the time of pleasure, celebrate. Underline this word, celebration. Time of pleasure, time of meeting is time of pleasure, and it's time to celebrate with a lot of spiritual pleasure, not about body consciousness, about soul meeting supreme creator, supreme soul. You double foreigners are those who stay in double pleasure, are you not? Congratulations for such a life of pleasure. There are many souls in the world who become confused, not you. There are already many of those, whereas there are few of you who are celebrating in pleasure. Do you understand this elevated birthday of yours? Generally, astrologers tell you your fortune on the basis of the day, time, and period. What is the period of all of you? What date is it? Together with the Father's birth. Remember this, underline this. Together with the Father's birth. It is also but the birth of Brahmin. So the date of God's birth is yours too. Date of God's birth is ours too. God's incarnation, that is the moment of the divine birth, is also the moment of your birth. This is such an elevated moment. It is such an elevated line, also referred to as Omen. So let there always be the zeal and enthusiasm in your heart that your birthday is at the same time, same date, same location, same, everything same moment as the fathers. Brahma cannot do anything without Brahman. Father Shiva cannot do anything without Brahma. And so they are together, are they not? Therefore, always remember the importance of the date of birth and time of birth. We souls also incarnated at the same time as body incarnated. The name also has a similar sound, Brahma and Brahmins. And also a place, Brahman, a place from where we came, also has a similar sound. Brahma Kumars and Brahma Kumaris, sound of the name is also elevated. Father is always pleased to see the children with such an elevated birth and life. The children sing, Wah, Baba, Wah. Father sings, Wah, children, Wah. No one else would have such children. As a special gift for this divine day, Baba is giving all of you loving children two golden versions. Firstly, always have this thought for yourself, a golden thought, that I am a jewel of the Father's eyes. मैं बाप दादा के नैनों का सितारा हूँ, नूर हूँ. I am a jewel of the Father's eyes, ratan हूँ. A jewel of the eyes means someone who is always merged eyes. The form merged in the eyes is the point. In the eyes, the wonder is of a point, a pupil. So a jewel of the eyes means the point that is merged in the Father. I am merged in love. I am a soul. I am merged in love. So firstly, remember these golden versions. I am a jewel of the eyes of Baba. Baba says, second golden version is, I always have the Father's company and the Father's hand over me. I always experience the Father's company and the Father's hand over me. You have His company and also His hand. It's like a canopy of protection from the Iron Age. So you always have hand of blessings and the company of cooperation. So you always have the Father's company and His hand. It isn't that you need to give your hand to have His company. It is constantly there. The second golden version is you always have His constant company and His constant hand. This is today's birthday gift for your divine birthday. Cha, now we'll sum up today's part of the Murli. This Murli is a big Murli, so we'll have the second part tomorrow. But summing up, Baba is summing up today's part. So let's again uh, remind ourselves that I am an elevated soul. I'm a great soul seated in between the eyebrows. And during this conference age, I am in combined form. I am sharing my birthday with my Supreme Father, Supreme Lord, Innocent Lord, and Father Brahma. And every moment, every second is a celebration. Every breath is singing the same song of happiness. And I'm experiencing such unlimited happiness. It is radiating in the entire world. Every soul is receiving the radiations of happiness from me. So we listen to the, the summary of today's Murli to all the constantly elevated, fortunate children everywhere, to the children who constantly experience the music of happiness in every breath, to the double hero children, to the children who are constantly embodiments of the awareness of God and their fortune, to the children whose overflowing treasure stores are always filled with all treasure stores. Many, many congratulations for the divine birth from the innocent Lord, the immortal Father, and the bestower of fortune, as well as love, remembrance, and namaste. And we also, the constantly elevated, fortunate children, we who constantly experience the music of happiness in every breath, we, the double hero children, we who are constantly embodiments of the awareness of God and our fortune. We, the children, who are overflowing with the treasure store of peace, happiness, love, joy, bliss. We, who are receiving congratulations from none other than the God Himself for our divine birth, love, remembrance, and namaste, and also congratulations to the Supreme Father, Bab Dada, for his divine birthday. Thank you, Baba. Om Shanti. We'll stop at this point and take a pause here and reflect on today's Murli, and then we shall share. Om Shanti. Okay, all right. So we are now the phase of sharing our internal reflection of the Avyakt Murli. So house is open for everyone. Yeah, please kindly share. Om
Om Shanti Om Bhai.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
From young, I always used to follow this kind of incarnation called as it was given in the Vedic culture, Aham Brahmasmi. I always used to think, I am Brahman, I am in the universe, the world is in me, and I am in the world, like a kind of self realization. But since the confluence age, which even I think human beings are not aware of the concept of Sangam Yuga, I got the thing that I am an incarnated soul. It was the year of incarnation, the divine incarnation of the Supreme Soul in an ordinary physical medium, Brahma, who actually considered himself to be Krishna in ignorance of the night in Kali Yuga. So I was created through the mouth of Brahma. I am a Purvaj Atma, but more I am an Avatarit Atma. Incarnation means it's a divine birth. So the day the Supreme Soul descended on this world and incarnated in the day of Brahma, I also was incarnated through the mouth of Brahma. I think the story of incarnation is a beautiful story. And then Baba gives us the story of forms of what we were forms before and what is our form now. So I always think I'm here for a purpose. I have just like Baba always reinforces our purpose in Shivratri. I also feel I am an Avatari Dharma Atma with a particular purpose. And our story, the omens of our birth, the date and time of our birth, I think we have heard it in every Shivratri. Like this is every breath I take is like a music of life to me. I am an incarnated soul. And I think this is the Swaman I should proudly carry of belonging to the clan of Shiva. Om Shanti.
Yes, the sister brought out this aspect very beautifully. It's these are such points of intoxication that I mean, there's no parallel in the entire world. You know, sharing the same date of birth, time of birth, and omen with the Shiva, with the Father, Supreme Father Shiva, Godfather Shiva, the Supreme Almighty Authority. Then that this such a great awareness lifts you up, and only Purusharth is to constantly maintain such an elevated state. That is where Baba says that, uh, and which is very easy actually. If we see one aspect, it is very easy. So thank you for bringing that out. Uh, Others may also please share.
Shanti. So one beautiful thing that Baba said about this incarnation, the meaning of incarnation, that's really wonderful. So it means to accept a new consciousness. I'm a soul and a child of God. I'm becoming, feeling that I'm an instrument for the benevolent of world change, and I become a world transformer. So that's the in Baba's word the meaning of incarnation, new consciousness, basically accepting that new consciousness.
Yes, like Avatar, no? How many
Yeah.
of us have seen that movie Avatar, where they do out of the world acts, and so we are in this awareness that मैं अवतार हूँ, मैं अवतरित हूँ, and I am not an ordinary avatar. I am an avatar who has got avtarit along with the Father. So then nothing is impossible, you know. And this privilege of sharing this birth, birthday with the Supreme Father is only for few Brahmin children like us. That is another intoxication. And Baba also brought out devotee souls. They are just contented with some limited happiness when they are remembering the memorials, some one or two words about the memorials.
So this is
And we are the creator of those memorials. Yeah. Please go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, this is a alaukic birth, right? So when we have this birth, so the consciousness changes, right? So that's where it's all, everybody will have a different or new consciousness that I'm a soul and child of God, right? So the change is taking place there, actually, right? Especially for the Brahmin. So that's what Baba is trying to, say that meaning, incarnation. So that's the beauty of the gathering of Brahmins, or the gathering of incarnations.
Yep. And we can just take one exercise today, that we can just note down in the chat box at least one intoxication from everyone. It should be unique intoxication from today's part of the movie. Like sharing the same date of birth with the father. So, so the world is celebrating not only father's birthday but our birthday also on the same day. And we are celebrating father's, father is celebrating our birthday. One point we can say. We can write in the chat box, or we can you can share also using the mic.
Mumbai, I just wanted to add one point here.
Yeah.
See, you spoke of avatar, even I used to think about these Dasha avatar of Vishnu. And if you see, each of the avatar of Vishnu had a purpose. I call myself as Pancha avatar, and what is Baba's birthday is the fourth avatar because it's the Anadi, Adi, Puja, Brahman. So Brahman is what where Baba says I'm an incarnated soul, so that in future I become the Farishta. So I also sometimes say even I have Panchavatar, even of which the fourth avatar where Baba reminds us as I am an incarnation. But that doesn't, and where it Baba opens the windows of what I was, even what I've become, and what I'm going to become. So every incarnation has a purpose. So I also used to link this. And it is only in this incarnation, as you were talking about point of intoxication, Brahma cannot do anything without me. And Shiv Baba cannot do anything without Brahma. So if B and is equal to C and A is equal to B, I will say Shiv Baba cannot do anything without me.
Yes, and just extend this by one line, also one more line, that since Shiva and Brahma cannot do anything without us, we Brahmin children, therefore we are combined. That final word is that we are, therefore we are combined with Bapdada. So that one can experience as a point of intoxication. You know, that combination, that combined form is very necessary at this conscious age to experience it constantly. Then Baba brought out various things, various other points also. Vaha Baba Vaha. Children says Vaha Baba Vaha, and father says Vaha children Vaha. So, is there any like in Lokik also? I don't find father praising so much. Every day father is praising us through Murli. So no one else would have such children. Father says no one else would have such children where we are sharing the birthday with the father. That also, I mean, when you experience, also we are having similar names, Brahma, Brahmin, and the place from where
Mumbai,
we came from,
sorry to
Brahman.
just differ
Yeah,
a little. You were saying
yeah.
about nowhere at any time is this wah done and all. But I don't know when I used to, watch these, when we sing in praise of the Lord, the bhajans, or we do this
Hmm.
abhishek and all,
Yes,
you
yes.
could see, he won't say Wawa, but we could see that kadaksha in the image of the deity, the smile of the Lord, as if he's appreciating the effort of the devotee. Wawa wasn't
Yeah, yeah,
there,
yeah.
but
Yes.
one could actually experience that the Lord is actually pleased. I don't know.
Please,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
felt
Maybe
the
I agree with you.
Wawa, which Baba
Agree.
is directly telling us, was there even in the copper age in a subtle incognito form, which only a true devotee could do. The Abhishek is going on, you could just see the kadaksham in the face of the image, the purnatha, which we say, which could do and which went round the people who were watching. I don't know. It's
Mm.
just a
Yeah.
humble opinion of mine.
No, no, definitely. Only difference there in the devotee world and the devotee phase and the conference phase is the awareness, the right awareness. Today, we have the right awareness that I am a child of God. I am sharing the same birthday with my father. The moment father, the particular moment where father got incarnated, you know, took the body of Brahma Baba, at the same moment, I got an elevated birth, new birth. I became the true Brahmin. From the earlier body consciousness, I got shifted to soul consciousness. That this shift in awareness is the only difference. Else, otherwise, devotees are also doing the same thing. We are doing same thing, but we are doing with this awareness. Therefore, we get direct connection with the Supreme Father. There, it is indirect connection. They don't have the right awareness, as Vijit Bhai also brought out, and I think you have also brought out in the earlier sharing. So, I think we can share the other points also, Girjaban. There are so many wonderful points, like and which are the Soman's self-affirmations which Baba gave in this Murli, shared with us, that I am a
Double hero.
so and so. Yeah. Can we, each one of the participant can just share one self-affirmation, elevated Soman. Like first one is shared by Girja sister, that I am a double hero. Yeah, double hero. Such a great name. Not only hero, double hero. Like yesterday in Murli, Baba brought out, we are double pure soul and double Tajdhari. Double Pavitra and double Tajdhari, right? Similarly, here it is double hero. Other Somans, please. What about like eyes? Baba brought out something. Jewel. Who am I? I am a jewel of the eyes. I am the jewel of the Bab Dadas or the father's eyes. That is second one. So I think you would have shared on the chat box. Yeah, I'll just read it out. Dr. Jitna shared, always have the awareness our fortune is with God. Yeah, that's a big point of intoxication. Like I do not have an ordinary fortune. I have a fortune combined with the fortune of the bestower of fortune, God, who is the generator, operator, and destroyer, who is the creator of Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh. I am sharing the fortune with his. So, can my fortune be less? No, it's no less. Second is, I am a Brahmin soul with a divine life. Yeah, I don't have any ordinary life. I have a divine. This world, divine itself means alokik, means out of the world. The energy which my life consists of my thoughts, words, and actions. My thoughts, words, and actions are divine. Then the life is divine. So that's a checking point also. And then, like, Vidya sister brought out, like, Aham Brahmasmi. So that, you see, earlier we were not aware about the right meaning. Right meaning is not that I am God, but I am Brahmasmi means I am sharing the same fortune as God. I am sharing the same, birth as birthday as of God. Therefore, I am sharing the same location as my permanent abode as fathers. So there, in that sense, you can say I am equal to God in these aspects. So Brahmasmi can also be a good point of intoxication. Then Gija sister brought out constant company and constant hand. Yeah, I am the soul, elevated Brahmin soul who is experiencing constant company, constant hand, हाथ और हाथ, हाँ, राशि मिलती है ना, साथ हाथ. तो therefore मेरी बात भी सेम हो, हाथ साथ सेम है, तो मेरी बात भी बाबा के बात, मेरा बात. So that same energy, high energy zone, my thoughts, words, and actions are same energy zone as equal to Father. That can be a practice. So today, let's take a homework that we will note down these points of intoxication, words of intoxication, which Bhagavad has shared with us in our personal diary. And every hour for 5 minutes, we will just go through it quickly. It could be a pocket diary. If the diary is big, then just write it on a yellow slip and put it in your pocket so that with easiness one can refer to it and elevate the stage, experience the great fortune, experience the music of happiness in every breath. So now we move on to the meditation phase. Let's all be seated in the seat of elevated lift, elevated stage equal to the Father. Aham यानी मैं आत्मा ब्रह्मास्मि in परम धाम ब्रह्मांड ब्रह्मांड का मालिक Lord Shiva, the innocent Lord Bholanath is right in front of me, and I am having a Mangal Milan with him. And this is possible only during these present conference age, the present moment, now, the power of now, the power of conference age is most elevated. This present moment is blessed with God's company and hand. I'm experiencing God's hand and His company every day, every minute, every second. Experience the unlimited song of happiness and radiating similar energy of happiness in the entire world through the sculpture. I am combined with Bab Dada in the roots of this sculpture and radiating energy of happiness, peace, love, and bliss to every part of the sculpture. Every soul is experiencing happiness. Every element of nature is experiencing this divine happiness. From we Brahmin children experiencing the ultimate fortune, we the double heroes, we who are constantly elevated children, we who are constantly elevated fortunate children, have a divine life, experiencing this divine life, and making others also experience the divine life. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you. Over to you. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Ombai. Thank you, Divine Family. Thank you to Baba. See you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Until then, have a beautiful day.